While the Z fighters had their tough battles on Earth, Goku and Vegeta were still in the trap that had been set by Banzerot and Zaki. At that moment, Goku alongside Vegeta were having an arduous battle against Shiva, the Bloody Angel. Goku and Vegeta were cornered. At that instant, Goku says, "Looks like we're kind of running out of alternatives, Vegeta. Maybe it won't do much good to save energy if we don't make it out alive in a battle. Maybe we have to show her the real instinct of Saiyan Vegeta." Vegeta watches and says, "Are you wanting to suggest some sort of fusion or something along those lines, Kakarot?" Vegeta starts to smile. Goku watches and speaks. "I think the last time we tried to perform the fusion, we didn't have good memories, since while we showed the power of the fusion and those abilities Zaki and Banzerot made us walk into a trap, and that's why we're here. So maybe it's interesting that we show another kind of skill. What do you think? Let's go. I know you've trained with the Great Priest. You sure aren't showing off all your powers, Vegeta?" At that moment, Vegeta starts to watch and smile at Goku and says, "Haha, but that's just payback for what you put me through a long time ago, Kakarot. Do you remember when you showed Majin Buu Super Saiyan 3, but you didn't show this transformation to me? You just didn't want to defeat me because you had that power. So this time, even if my existence ends up disappearing, I won't first show all my skills. Come on, Kakarot, I want to see what you really learned from the Great Priest." At that moment, Goku starts to smile and says, "I understand. I'm not going to take your reason for this, Vegeta, but maybe with this power I'm going to show you now, it won't even be necessary for you to interfere in the battle." Vegeta starts laughing. At that moment, the staff of the angel Shiva is thrown directly towards Goku and Vegeta. Both Goku and Vegeta manage to escape. Vegeta says, "Kakarot, I think you'd better show this transformation exactly because this angel is not playing games with us." At that moment, Goku with all his power raises his strength even more and says, "Well, now I will show the Infinite Saiyan." Vegeta and the angel Shiva are surprised. "What? Infinite Saiyan?" Alright partner, why don't you whack that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos and stay well connected to our entire universe of Z Warriors. Let's get back to the point. Goku had only used the Infinite Saiyan transformation once, which was when he fought Zyko, the Supreme Saiyan God. Goku for a few moments, using the form of the Infinite Saiyan, managed to pressure Zyko in the battle, causing Zyko not to be able to use his true powers. Goku knew that his energy would get higher and higher. Last time, Goku was saved by Vados and showed great power and great skills, causing Goku to be saved, and after that, Goku met his third son, Gohan. Only once was this transformation shown. Soon after, Goku trained with the Great Priest, and in this training, Goku learned several different skills, powers that would be more than important and necessary to be able to evolve his skills more and more. Goku's strength was increasingly being developed after Goku trained directly with the Great Priest. Goku met the priestess Zakai, and the war was close ever since. We still don't know what level Goku managed to reach and how he managed to control his Saiyan power. Vegeta in the unknown galaxy sits on a rock. The angel Shiva watches and says, "Don't you think that's audacious? You're asking to be the first Saiyan eliminated, sitting while I'm about to end it all here. Well, stay there. Now you will be destroyed." At that moment, Vegeta faces Shiva and says, "This fight will now be Kakarot's. He will show what he learned from the Great Priest. If you want to attack me, you can attack. I won't do anything. That's our Saiyan way of solving things." Shiva looks at Vegeta and says, "So this is what you want. Now will be your end." The moment Shiva steps forward to attack Vegeta, Shiva creates a huge burst of energy. At that moment, Goku steps in front of Shiva's attack, and Goku says, "Shiva, don't get me wrong, but I won't let you attack Vegeta. Now you will know the true power of Universe 7 Goku." At that moment, Goku increases his strength more and more, and activates the Infinite Saiyan transformation once more. His silver hair and the pupil of his whitish eyes, the strength of the Ultra Instinct aimed at his body. Vegeta watches and speaks. So does that mean that it was the power you achieved? How are you with Ultra Instinct? Can I consider what you consider as a second level of Ultra Instinct, right? Goku, after performing this transformation, advances directly in front of Shiva. Shiva tries to attack Goku, but he can't because the mastery of Ultra Instinct starts to be elevated more and more. At that instant, Shiva says, "This is impossible. It seems that the skill, the powers he's showing are pretty much involved in the same way as the angels themselves. I can't figure it out. How can this happen? It doesn't make any sense. What kind of skills are these?" At that moment, in a few moments, Goku's skill starts to increase more and more. Goku dodges all of Shiva's blows and starts landing a string of punches on the bloody angel's body. All the wounds that Goku had from all the battles started to heal. Goku was no longer the same. At that moment, Goku lands a big punch on Shiva's belly, causing the bloody angel's belly to be pierced. Goku again has a small flashback in his head of his training with Daishinkan in the Celestial Palace. Goku says, "This transformation I achieved is fantastic, Great Priest. Combining Saiyan power with Ultra Instinct makes my energy become an angelic energy." Daishinkan looks at Goku and speaks, "Well done, Son Goku. Really, with this transformation, for a certain time, you reach formidable powers, being able to even be equal to or exceed the strength of several gods. But remember when you fought Jiren in the Tournament of Power, at that time when you were about to launch the final blow on Jiren and he himself had already assumed defeat, your body could not withstand the power of Ultra Instinct and you were to the ground. You fought with Ultra Instinct against Jiren for only 3 minutes. With this transformation, you would have a short period of time to finish the battle. Otherwise, you will suffer the same side effects as before, and your body will be in pieces in the fight, giving extreme advantage to the enemy to win. Think about it a lot, because you will have problems if the enemy is still standing after you use this form." Goku responds, "I understand, Great Priest, so I can only use this power as a last resort. Although if I use this transformation, it is because I will already be in a very delicate situation. So if I can't defeat the enemy with this transformation, it is because I really won't have any other choices. Haha." Back to current times. Goku looks at Shiva, who was lying on the ground, and creates a large superior dragon fist and lunges at Shiva and says, "This is your end." Shiva receives Goku's greater dragon fist in full. Shiva starts laughing and speaks, "We'll see you again, Son Goku." Shiva's body starts to fall apart. Vegeta watches and speaks, "You mean all of that power, and that wasn't the true body of the Angel of Universe 18? Was that just a clone of her? We will need to be more careful." Goku in infinite Saiyan form. In the galaxy that was unknown and full of darkness, a light begins to emerge. Vegeta watches and speaks, "I thought that with this we would be able to learn all our power and be able to get out of here, but it feels like we're still here. How do we get out of here?" Goku watches and speaks, "Haha, we need to think of something, Vegeta. It reminds me of when we got stuck in Majin Buu's belly. Well, maybe we just have to locate another presence on another planet to get to Earth." At that moment, when Goku and Vegeta were preparing to perform the teleportation technique, a voice comes up and says, "Please don't leave here. Help me." Goku and Vegeta hear the voice and say, "What is it? Who's there?" The unknown voice says, "Please release me from here, Son Goku." To be continued. Who is talking to Goku? What's going on in the midst of all this? And then my partner, regardless of what it is, it's more than important that you share your thoughts in the comments below so we can get into a crazy debate. Whack that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. That's all there is to it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.